Let's talk about, you mentioned domestic violence. Tell us about what that unit does.
Our domestic violence project, and this, sad to say, we do over 1,500 cases a year of domestic violence, and they handle domestic abuse cases, stalking cases, sexual assault cases, and dating violence cases. And what we do in that program is we will provide representation to anyone who comes to us who is in fear of their life or in severe bodily harm due to the issue, domestic violence situation, stalking, dating violence, anything like that. It is one of the programs at Legal Aid that we do not have any income guidelines for. So we will represent anybody who feels they are a victim of domestic violence, again, or abuse, any type of abuse or sexual assault, without fee, and we will get them their restraining order. If it happens to be a husband-wife situation, and the wife then wants to go for a divorce, at that point she must be eligible for legal aid, and we would refer her to our family law program, which would then help her get a divorce. In order to be eligible for legal aid under our financial guidelines, it's 150% of the poverty level, so if it was a family of three, probably couldn't earn much more than $35,000 a year.
Sure. And as part of that program in taking a holistic approach toward a victim of domestic violence, do you also assist in providing temporary housing for that individual?
Yes, we do. Through one of the grants that we get from the Department of Justice, in addition to doing the injunctions or restraining orders, we also provide a holistic type of service for them. So we will help them with housing, we will help them with health care, we will help them with any problems their children may have, maybe in the educational area, to make sure that we can solve or serve the whole client.
Right. And so what if Legal Aid did not offer this help to victims of domestic violence and abuse? Where would they go?
There's really nowhere else in Palm Beach County to go for the legal help. As for shelter and counseling, they could go to our two certified family law shelters, which are, one is in Delray, Avda, and one is in West Palm, Harmony House, and they also do work out in Belglade. So they could get themselves protected in terms of getting out of the house, the victim and any children or could be a he, although most of our clients are women. And they could get counseling and some job counseling as well as psychological counseling, but there would be nowhere else other than the private bar who might help them on a pro bono basis.
Sure.
But we are the only agency in town that provides the legal assistance to represent them at restraining order hearings.
Well, you've been very gracious with your time today, and we very much appreciate it. If folks want to get more information about the Legal Aid Society, you'll see on the screen the URL for Legal Aid's website and the telephone number. You can call if you need help from Legal Aid or if you would like to make a contribution. Thank you very much, Bob, for your time.
Thank you, Mariana.
Appreciate it.
I really appreciate it.
All right. Thanks.